Hello everyone, we hope you're well. Now today, this is really another quick soup. Now I've been toying with the idea of doing this soup in the pressure cooker. We've had it before, it's so much easier on the hob. It doesn't take very long. Obviously you know it's chicken and sweet corn soup, but I thought instead of trying to make it work in the pressure cooker, I'm going to do it the easy way. We'll do it on the hob because it doesn't take very long at all. So what we've got there in front of us, we'll use a tablespoon of the sesame oil. You can use 2 cloves of garlic, but we'll use a little bit of that lazy garlic. We do like that, and we don't tend to need so much because it's fairly strong. Right, we've got there's about 1 litre of stock there as well that we put in, getting on for 1 litre of stock. And as you see right at the front, there's 1 small chicken breast. It's only a small one, chopped quite fine. It cooks quicker, perfect, we've learnt this. Then we've got a tin of the old green giant there at the back, Sweetcorn. Now what we will do, we'll mash that up a bit before we put it in, but we'll leave some whole, some mash, just to get the taste going really. And then we've got, well, just a bit of white pepper. It's 1/8 of a teaspoon, but just a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt to taste. But we don't use much salt, so we'll just use a little bit. Now I've got 2 tablespoons of cornflour there, mixed with some water, look, probably about 4 tablespoons of water. Now I've just mixed that ready to tip in. That seems about the right amount. So we'll see what happens. And then right at the front, in my nice little, look, it's facing the wrong way. Look at that. Can you see that? There's 2 eggs in there. Right, 2 medium eggs whisked. Actually, I think they're large eggs, but we love this. It's going to be just the job. Right, so as I say, we're doing this on the hob, so I'll get sorted out now, get the hob out, and we'll get cooking. Right, we've got your nice overhead view there of the pan, look. Now, first things first, I didn't mention, we've got to drain off the old green giant, so I'll do that now, and then we'll get started. Right, let's get started. Let's get this pan switched on. Best to switch it on, Graham. There we go. About a tablespoon of oil. Get that warmed up. Now, it's about a teaspoon of garlic. That's about that amount. We'll just warm this through. This is just to get the taste in the oil. Right, what we'll do now, get the stock in. Now what we've done there, we've used a stock cube and also one of the small pots. We should have shown you that really, but what we have found is the better stock you put in, the better the soup. Right, so now I'll just get this warmed through. Get a few minutes, I'll ring you back. Right, that's warming through there, so let's get the chicken in. Now this chicken is cut into about, I don't know, 1/4 inch square, a little bit bigger look, but nice small squares seems to cook better. say the reason for that, you're not cooking it for a long time, it's all fairly quick. Now turn that right up and we'll get this boiling. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, now while we're waiting for that to boil up, we'll just mash this up a little bit. Just to break them up a little. Right, I'll carry on doing this, I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back because I've ended up just Wendy's idea, look, bash it with the end of the rolling pin, just to break them up a bit. So we've done that. Now what it is now, this is boiling away now. That's lovely. So what I'll do now is turn that, let's just put the lid down. What we want now is the sweet corn going in. Let's get that in. That's all crushed in the bottom now. Look, you need your spoon to fish it out. There we go. I don't want to waste any of this stuff, it's expensive. Right, that's that sorted out. Now, we want this to come back to the boil. We'll get the lid on again. Get that back up to the boil. And I'll bring you back. Now what we'll do at this point, we'll add a little pepper, not too much, just white pepper. Right, it's not far off boiling now, so we're not going to be very long. I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back because, as you can see, it's about boiling there now. That's fine. Now all we need to do now, turn it down a little. Then, as you can see, it really needs thickening up. So get my slurry and just tip this in. It'll probably need all of this. Well, actually, it's gone a little thick with standing.
Just don't put all of it in straight away.
Just gradually tip the slurry in and see how it thickens up. I keep using that word I don't like. Let's see how we go. As you can see, that's thickening up slightly already. I think we're going to probably need all of this. As you can see, that is thickening up really nice now. I think we'll just tip this last bit in, to be honest. I'm pointing away from the camera. Give that a stir. Right, now all we'll do is just stir this in, and you can see that is thickening up. Let's just at this point have a taste. Now you may want to add a little bit of salt at this point. I think we'll have a little tiny bit. Oh, it's looking good. Yeah, just for us, that little tiny bit of salt is enough for us. We don't have too much. Now, the thing now, get the egg, and just gradually tip this in nice and slow. And hopefully it'll give you that effect that you get when you're at the Chinese. You get that like a marbling. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Looking pretty good. Right, now that is virtually ready now. I'll just make sure it's all red hot, but it is. Just give it a couple of minutes. Right, we'll serve that up now and I shall bring you back. Right, now there's our soup. Now, it looks odd, doesn't it, with all the egg floating in it like that, but if you've had this at the Chinese, you know how good this is.
Where's my fancy dish?
Yeah, we've not got the proper fancy dishes. You see the little bits floating about, the dark bits, they're out of the stock pot.
Yeah.
Now, that should last us 2 days. It's a little doubtful, mate, because it's really nice. But we're going to go away now, and we're going to try this.
I'm going.
Go on then,
I'm going to taste it here.
All right, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll try a bit of chicken. We know what it's going to be like.
That is like Chinese, isn't it?
Oh dear.
It is, isn't it?
I wish I'd counted the bits of chicken. I reckon she's done me. Hey, no, she ain't. I think I'm on a winner here.
I think if you want, you should try that. That's nice.
This is beautiful. This is really easy, really nice. So we'll go away now and enjoy this.
I'm going now, I am.
Right, Wendy's off. It takes her longer than me, and she knows if you don't hurry up, she won't get a fair share. I'm sure you can see that perfectly. We've got a few crackers here. Right, if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Now look after yourselves and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Right, I've just brought you back because that soup really is for 4 people. And I did warn you, it's very tasty. And that was, oh, it was so good. What can I say? I could tell you all sorts of things. It's absolutely fantastic. It's marvellous. It's the best soup in the world. I can come out with all sorts of things if you want me to. But what I'd say is, mate, there was a litre of stock in that soup. So look, that was soup for 4. It was so nice. We were a little hungry, but that was so nice. Mate, we've had the whole lot. I mean, you could say we're just plain greedy, but it's so nice. You make it. You try and resist it. It's gorgeous. It really is. Anyway, you know what we're going to call this? Mr. Lee's chicken and sweet corn soup. Mr. Lee's Chinese chicken and sweet corn soup. Mate, that sounds good. That'll go down well, won't it? Anyway, look after yourselves. I know I said it on the other bit. Look after yourselves. We'll see you soon. Bye.